Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two. The bronze. Here. This bout is so much hype surrounding. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Another scoring shot there. It's all offense all the time. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big hooks upstairs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Scoring hook. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice defense on that hook. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Carries that jab away. Insane action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell's...
There's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Good idea, but just misses with that counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. And parries that left jab away. They're both trying for a knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Good. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They block the jab. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this final 10 seconds here unless something major happens? I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking...
Let him back into this.
And there's the bell for round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. His jab just got blocked. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Klitschko is dazed. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the...
Down goes Klitschko. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Both men getting off the... And they're back at it again here in round 8. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
The straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. How did they not go down? And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're okay.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on...